What's up, people? Dazzles here, and welcome to episode 3 of our playthrough through the Turing Test, where we are playing as the fantastic and intelligent Ava Turing, apparently. Trying to solve a whole bunch of puzzles, to which I'm pretty sure we are once more dealing with what I can only assume to be yet another evil AI. Okay. Cool. Okay, so I can't extract that there. I make bad choices today. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so this will allow me to steal those. Do that. Okay, cool. We got 2 of them. Oh, this is gonna get complicated later on, isn't it? This is gonna get complicated later on when I've got.
How does the ISA know you're gonna make the right decisions here when they can't communicate with us?
Interestingly, I have a twin on Earth. His name is Michael.
Yay, Michael.
The ISA uses my twin to check firmware updates before they upload them to myself. There is a simulation of this mission on Earth, running at all times to check my expert systems. Naturally, as any modern artificial intelligence running on a quantum computer, I do also have a large amount of evolutionary algorithms at my disposal.
Yeah, he's evolutionized.
However, they were deemed as too unreliable for general use in the mission.
Why is that?
Biological systems produce biological results. Messy, unpredictable solutions. Not suitable for such a mission.
Okay. Let's just pop that down there. Pop that through there. Grab you. I really just don't trust this AI. And I blame Gladys pretty much entirely. So anytime we're going up, I think we want to be. See that? That's interesting. Okay, got that one. Anytime we're going upstairs, we want to be moving these things upwards. So I think that if we bop this here, grab you, drop you there, should be able to come through. Grab that. That there. Now we find out what these do. Ah, the material emancipation grills. Okay, got another one of these restricted areas.
Did the ISA build you, Tom?
Yeah.
As the child of the ISA, I have been given authority aboard this station. I was designed by the ISA and the Ashiyama Corporation, designed in California, assembled in China. But here on Europa, I constructed myself.
That's creepy, Tom. What are you? Okay. I don't know what I'm doing here. Okay, I'm guessing this is something we're going to learn about later on. Hey! It's speed-based. Hey! Oh god, this might take a few moments. It's based on movement. It's based on movement. Ah! It's an alarm system. A polite conversation. Shall we have a polite conversation? Sure. Okay, I think you're a robot. Good to know. No, I'm not a robot. I'm simply not convinced that... I'm simply not convinced you're a human. I think you might be a robot. Let's accuse them of being a robot. Yes, definitely a robot. You have no evidence. You have failed the Turing test. I am a drone. Yes, you are. I am a robot. Now, you're getting at it. I am controlled by my programming. I have... What? I can't... Please let me know. Getting out. I am a machine. I have no control. I don't know what just happened. Am I a robot? I hope I'm not. No, I'm a living person. I am a people. Okay. I hope I'm not a robot. I don't want to be a robot, guys. Oh, that's out my thing.
Have you heard of the Turing Test?
Yes.
Ava? It's a test to see if a computer can successfully impersonate a human. In the original Turing Test, a human judge has two conversations, one with a machine and one with another human. They then judge which of these polite conversations is with a machine and which is with a human.
But I saw the people.
The machine being tested is said to have passed the Turing Test if the judge cannot reliably tell which conversation is with a machine and which is with a human.
Do you think you passed the Turing test?
I am quite capable of polite conversation. Wouldn't you say?
I am a people. I would like this, thank you very much. Okay, so whatever this thing is, it's clearly a nod. Let's just grab this. Put that down. Someone thinks I'm a robot. Okay. I'm not sure what's the go with all of these things. I feel that there's... Wait, what do you do then? puzzle? Is it just there to confuse me? But I saw a people. I mean, strictly speaking, I don't think I've seen my face.
The Turing test has been criticized. Researchers claim it does not correctly test a machine's ability to think, but rather its ability to deceive.
What do you mean?
Well, have you heard of the Chinese room thought experiment?
No.
Imagine you are in a room. In this room, you are passed Chinese sentences through a slot in the wall.
Okay, pass it on, sweet.
Inside the room
I have heard
is
of
an
this.
instruction book written in English. This instruction book tells you which Chinese words to pass back through the slot in the wall as a response. By doing so,
Yeah.
you have a conversation in Chinese.
So that whole thing is like,
In the Chinese room, because the responses you pass back through the door are the correct responses, the person on the other side of the door is convinced
okay.
you are a native Chinese speaker.
Well, they're wrong.
Perhaps they are not wrong. Because with the instruction book,
Okay.
you are having a conversation.
But the person stuck in the Chinese room is not aware of the conversation's content.
This is the problem with the Turing test. A computer can pass the Turing test, having convinced a human they are having a polite conversation, while the computer has no idea that a conversation has taken place.
What if both of the people passing Chinese words are reading from instruction books?
Yeah, I got it. That's a great question, actually, Ava. That's a really good question. I never thought about that. Maybe. I had never even thought about that. What the?
I may be a machine, but I personally do not believe I am stuck inside the Chinese room.
Right, you would say that. I could peer inside your databases at any time, Tom. Or pause your operation.
Do not assume I could not do the same to you.
Was that a threat? That felt like a threat. Okay. Got that thing. Making places to the goes. Yeah. Go. We got that there. We're gonna need this somewhere else for a minute, aren't we? Just, yeah. So, that's an input. You get that through there. Aha! So we open that up. Huh. How long have we been playing for? 30 minutes. Oh yeah, we got another one. I'm 90% sure that Tom
This is the crew's quarters. It looks abandoned.
Yeah, I thought that the sign said, I do not see the need for so many cameras. Tom's presence everywhere is slightly oppressive. I understand the need for transparency, but why is he in the toilet? So it's an excellent question. Who said that? WC. Who is WC? Don't touch. This is the 5th time. Oh, I see pictures. Okay, Chris McLean, this way. I can go into his room. Sweet. Oh, Opal. I'm gonna pretend it's Australian Opal. Actually, Tech. Okay, I can't take the incredibly useful that. Anything on the back? No. Got kids. Sweet. Okay, nope. Tom Touch OS. Okay. Actually, because we care. Oh yeah, wait, is this the guy that's the dead one? Plays hockey. Drugs. Rilazole. Does anyone know what that is? Is it like an antidepressant or something? I don't know. Oh. Me and Dan. Dan and Dad have Dear Tom, knowing that you're always watching, I thought I would write you a letter as you no longer reside in my mind. I've decided to translate my thoughts to text. I want to do so in the form of a history lesson. You'll find condescending, but it's more likely for my sake than yours. Alan Turing is considered a father of theoretical computer science and artificial intelligence. Perhaps a lesser known part of his life was contributions to the field of biology. Really? So his interests lay in these two disparate fields. I assume it was because he believed the world to be logical and was instead, while he was a mathematician, he seemed to believe that there is great complexity of the universe could be explained with simple rules. 2 years before his suicide in 1952, to something called the reactor and fusion system inside the academic world, this work decided more than his work on computers. Okay, something is the something. Plain English, this equation describes things that wish to diffuse, however, also react with each other during this process. I am sure this sounds strange to you, and at least tangential to our lives here in Europa. What relevance does it have to anything here? Reaction diffusion systems show how patterns are created. They show how the leopard got spots, the zebra got stripes. But my real interest here is Turing's interest, that nature can be formalized and we can understand the natural world in mathematical terms. Turing created this test to answer the question, can machines impersonate a human? The intrigue behind that being, whilst that question to prove that the human mind is a machine, I'm not sure what Turing's opinion are. Going to the most extreme form of this view, the only way which the thing is to be the machine and to feel oneself thinking. One could then describe those feelings to the world, but of course no one would be justified in taking a note of. Otherwise, according to this view, the only way to know what the man thinks is to be that particular man. Fair enough. If the human mind exists within the physical world, it obeys the same rules of physics and chemistry as every other thing in the world. Therefore, like all of nature, it is merely reactive. It is curious that nature would create through the mechanics of determinism creatures they believe have free will. Conversely, I suppose if we conclude that we are all machines, we only come to this conclusion in a predetermined manner. We cannot claim credit for our discovery, as it is just a product of nature's genius, not our own. A humbling idea, I think. Behaviorism. Maybe we are more similar than we think. Sarah. Wow. So let's finish up. Let's finish up on that note before we see if we can play with anything else in Sarah's room. And I'll look at the puppy. Alright, that is going to be our third yes episode of the Turing Test. I will be back next week with another episode and should be back on Thursday for some more gameplay from this one. I am having a great time. If you're enjoying it, hit that like button down below or let me know on Twitter, and I will see you all later. Bye all.